Alright, I'm wiping it now. I'm gonna put the spray up now, so. Yeah, get in the car and drive away. Would you spray the other one? Over there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Alright, let's come here. We're gonna take a picture real quick. We're taking this bitch over. We'll give it back to Rome Mafia soon, once they come back, but, you know, this can be ours for now.
What they do to your, what they do to you?
They were disrespectful to Liz before, and then we did a bank, and then they came and took her hostage, and they're disrespectful again, so.
They were all down to the hospital, and as we were getting ready to leave, they all walked up to the cop, like, demanding him take them somewhere, and he said no, because he was taking me back, and he goes, Shannon, the one with the pink hair, she goes, no, you're not taking her anymore, and she looks at me and goes, you're ugly, and you, don't deserve police escort. You can go take an Uber because that's what you deserve, and a bunch of other shit.
They know they all ugly, right?
Bro, Zoe's still fucking ugly. I mean, you can tell it's her by her face.
Chain gang.
She just said he didn't call me.
Yeah, she tweeted out.
Yes, I am. I'm ready to meet.
Mia wants all of us to come to the VFT block so we can all talk.
Okay, go to the Royal Mafia compound.
I assume that this is the hidden.
This is the hidden.
Welcome to our block. Welcome.
Hello. Is this your block?
Okay, well, just to start off, I just want to say, like, what was with the whole, like, wiping down our spray and putting your sprays up?
Yeah, because I had to clean that up. That was not fun,
right.
let me tell you.
Liz, you want to talk? Or do you want me to talk?
I wasn't the one that, I only did the one.
This is what happened. Alright, some of you motherfuckers been talking shit to Liz, alright? Specifically at the hospital the other day.
Okay, so
Liz is right here.
Hi, Liz. I'm Shannon Gucci. So I heard that you were quite frazzled with me. So what's going on, girl? What did I say to you?
You were basically just like disrespecting me and insulting me in front of
I do that to a lot of people, girl. What did I say to you?
I mean, it was 2 weeks ago, so.
Right. See, you gotta stop living in the past,
you don't even know how she disrespected you, but you're coming to our block and wiping our sprays down and putting hidden sprays up. Let me just say,
you disrespected us by wearing our bimbo boutique top with those pants. Okay, I should be starting a war with you over that.
Girl, Shannon, hold on. Listen, when Shannon does something, when someone does something to one of your members, well, let me just say, you guys don't even know how she got disrespected because she doesn't even know herself because she can't remember. Why you then come to our block and wipe our sprays and disrespect the whole gang?
Because
like that's
your
a
member
little, that's a little beef. That's a little beef between two people.
Listen for a second. Let me talk for a second. Can I talk for a second? Can I talk for a second, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
I said please. You are in a gang, yes? VFT is a gang?
Hell yeah, it is.
One of your members is a representation of your entire gang. So if one of your members does something that pisses off one person in another gang who's also a representation of that gang, then it's like that's the gang is gonna back up that person.
We don't need you to mansplain that to us. Our whole point is, who do you guys think you are? No, who do you guys think you are to come?
Shannon.
That's like if some like local mom and pop were to come and try to sue McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like, stay in your mom and pop place, and we're gonna stay in our corporation place. Okay?
Right.
No, listen. But not only that, you guys don't even know how she got disrespected because she doesn't know herself.
Like, did it really bother you that much? Like, you don't even know. Or do you just
want to start drama?
Yeah, it looks like you're just trying to start a problem for no reason. And let me assure you, none of us want a problem. We don't need a problem right now. We don't. If they had a little beef, that's fine. They can discuss. They can talk it out. You can come to us. You can talk to us about it. There's
Liz,
no need to
I'm
start
happy to talk to you with that. I'm happy to talk about. You know what I mean? I'm actually head conversationalist here at VFT Corporations, and so Liz, if I offended you in any way, you know, I can't fully say I'm sorry because I don't know what I said to you, girl, and I can't say that it wasn't true because, you know, it might have been true. But what I can say is I'm sorry that you've made the choices that you have in your life for me to have to offend you in the hospital because I'm very opinionated and that is just what happened. So I'm sorry that you can't be strong and that you're too sensitive.
I gotta walk away.
Shannon, okay, you're just being annoying. Shannon, stop doing that. Stop. There's no need.
That was like...
I mean, it's not her fault she's offended.
Kind of an apology, but at the same time, not really.
Okay, but the last thing we don't want right now more drama. We don't want this to explode.
Well, I'm not trying to cause drama, but it's like you know, I'm not gonna come here and make one of my fake apologies that I do on Twitter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's she gonna do? Cancel me? Like, no, she can't. Like,
nothing personal. Mistakes happen.
There was 3 people around there. And
1,
just
2,
said
3,
one of
4,
you get
5,
it. It was
6,
obviously
7,
not
8.
targeted towards her specifically. We don't care who got it. If she was in the middle of something and she said that, she could have gone. Like, we don't care. We'll find someone else. Like, it's not a targeted thing. I don't really think you guys need to come here and put your sprays on our block. I think this could have been done with the conversation first, like we're doing now. I think that was just like a bit much, in my opinion.
All right, fair enough. The sprays might have been a little bit too much. At the end of the day,
Yeah,
all right,
it's honestly
whether it's 2 weeks ago or a week ago, all right, Liz felt
okay.
very disrespected. All right, 2 weeks, sometimes it's kind of hard to remember exactly what people said. I think it just snowballed with getting kidnapped, and then you guys asking who she was. She said she's part of the Hidden. You guys didn't know who the Hidden was at that time. So the sprays was like, you don't know who we are. This is who we are.
Okay, but we didn't kidnap her because we didn't know who she was. The only we found out who she was when she was in the bank.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys didn't know who she was at the time, and as far as like hostages go, I've never really been one to press on that shit.
I just want to say though, like, if let's say another gang, let's say like Hydra or something, kidnapped her, would you go and wipe Hydra sprays off? If
Y'all
they didn't know
wouldn't.
you wouldn't.
Hell no, you wouldn't.
You done it because it's us, and like, let me point out, like, all you had to do was come and have a conversation with us. Like, we are not just because we're like a bunch of girls. You can't just like fuck around and like try and push us over, try and like big dick us. Like, that's not what we need, and that's not what you're gonna be doing.
So if
All
the
that was
point
needed from you guys was a conversation.
Okay, if the
That
point of
was
the
it, and it
conversation,
would've
why
been
were you guys
dealt
all over Twitter saying who's the Hidden? We're the Hidden at. We're the Hidden at. We're like, we're only like this tsunami.
Because you guys sprayed us.
Okay, but the thing.
We're confused.
Okay. You guys could have like reached out and called, asked people, hey, who's
You
it?
could have reached out and called.
We tried to.
reached
Wait,
out.
listen.
Sorry,
for the
can
last.
I say something?
Yeah, you can say whatever. Yeah.
Don't say that we should have reached out because we're the ones, we didn't know there was a problem. You could have reached out to any of us, okay? If no one was around, you could have waited until there was, but you did not have to wipe down our sprays from our own block and put yours. Of course, we're all going to twat out who's the Hidden after we see Hidden sprays on the front of our block. Like, that's creating a whole other issue.
Mind you, we did try to reach out last night. Me and twatted out.
I wanted you guys to call me last night.
I don't think any of us were around at that time.
Yeah.
So the last maybe 2 hours of the tsunami before this one, not like this one, but like the last NA one, we you took her from the bank, and then we wiped the sprays. And we sat there and waited for like 2 hours. I put on Twitter, hashtag say Hidden or whatever.
Yeah,
and nothing.
we didn't wake up till 2 hours after that, which is when we saw the sprays.
Okay, so my point was I wanted to do that, to wipe the sprays and put on Twitter, be like, all right, they will see this. So that means they want to come talk, right? Because if not, we'd be like the cat and mouse chase.
Okay, but you didn't have to wipe the sprays down. You could have just called us, and we could have spoke about it first. You didn't have to. The whole spray thing was unnecessary.
A whole extra mile. That was way unnecessary.
Seriously.
But now, obviously, like we've cleared it up. We understand you guys.
Level.
We kidnapped her, whatever. We like that was our bad, which is why we treated her as nice as we did. And Shannon and her have their own individual problem, which obviously they can talk about.
Yes, that doesn't matter. In my personal opinions on her, if I think her outfit's ugly, that doesn't matter in this world, okay? Like, that is my opinion. If that bothers you, that bothers her personally. And you know what, girl? That I'm sorry by whatever you were offended by, but to make it a gang issue is a little immature. You know what I mean? Like, you guys gotta get it. You have to get it. You gotta defend yourself, girl. You know what I mean? Talk to me. Have a conversation with me. If you have an issue with me, come up to me. Say, this is my issue with you. What do you think about it? And we can have a conversation. Okay, you don't have to tell your gang and have them mansplain gang life to us about wiping off our sprays and all that stuff, okay? Because we've been through a lot of wars and we've been through a lot of shit to be standing in the turf that you're in right now. So if you want to try to mess with that, you can't.
So you guys were Roll Mafia to get this turf? Because they
gave us the turf, but they
gave us the turf, but we've had other people who wanted it, and they never got it.
We warred with
a different gang to get this turf.
Yeah, but we talked to Royal Mafia,
ex-Royal
Mafia
about
about
wiping, when you wipe someone's spray down from their own block, that's kind of like hinting at war behavior in a way where it's like, it's creating a bigger problem. If you want to do that to Hydra, do you think they would be happy about that? I don't think so. And I feel like you only did it because you're not familiar with us, but I'm going to tell you, we're not ones to fuck around with, so don't be doing that shit. And if you want to talk about something, come to us first.
All we needed was a conversation. It could have been cleared up. We could have all moved on. There was no need to wipe sprays.
Can I ask a question to Lily?
To who?
Who?
Me and Liz.
What's her name? Liz? Oh, sorry. Why didn't you come to Shannon or any of the other girls, like, with the issue? Like, why did you just resort to go tell your gang and have you guys come down here and do all this other shit. Like, why couldn't you just be a grown woman and have a conversation? And be
Right.
like, I didn't like that. I felt disrespected and try to do something personally.
I didn't tell them to go and do what they did.
You didn't stop them,
What
girl.
was what
Liz,
happened?
you were
Did
right
go
there
and
with me.
tell them,
Don't-
like, oh,
don't-
Let's go did this to me, and you like y'all went and did that. Like, what's the issue? What happened?
All I
feel
did
like-
was tell them
I've
what
had enough.
happened.
I've had
and
enough.
that
I've had
everything
enough.
was fine.
Better communication within
So
your gang.
you said you told them everything was fine.
Yes, I said that
So
you guys
and then
didn't
you guys-
rob me, you didn't do anything to me, you treated me
And you
fairly.
guys, and sir,
So
I'm talking to the guy with the.
There's
like,
no
the
way that's
green
what you
vest
said.
on.
Be
You
for real.
then took that
overreacted
and
then.
You
Where
took
did-
that information that she said to you, said her saying that it was fine and it was okay. You then decided to come to her black and white for sprays from that.
No.
Oh,
If
literally, I
we
don't know where
find
we're at,
out
though.
that Liz gets disrespected, we will come and we will
Uh-huh.
spray and we will erase your guys' sprays. And if we want, we will take over this block.
You're not gonna take over the block, so
You're not
we'll
going
say
to.
that. That's the funny
We'll
part.
keep you in the hidden. We'll keep you in the hidden
guys,
if you
guys,
try
you
that.
have
a hidden talent.
We have
hidden.
allies,
See, that was-
resources, wealth. You have
Guys,
nothing.
I'm sorry,
compared
but
to
that
us.
was just so unnecessary to add.
Yeah, you can't.
Like,
you
you
can't.
couldn't just apologize and leave it at that.
Ready, Leo?
The second that you try to take over this block, you try and take things a step further. We are not scared to get everybody that we know involved because we are not doing this and we're not having it. Like that's never gonna happen.
Absolutely, that's fine.
So
I'm
the-
just saying
the
if you guys
apology-
disrespect Liz, that's all.
Right, but the apology was great. I appreciate that. We're sorry that we took her hostage during a time when you guys were obviously doing
I
something.
hate this shit. I'm gonna.
I think the
I'm gonna
hostage
snap.
thing just
I'm
kind of
gonna
snowballed,
snap.
and like I said, I wasn't around last night, so I didn't really
Well,
know
to
too
respond
much
to
about
what
it
you
last
had
night
said
with
just
the,
then,
with the sprays.
to respond to what you had said, if we disrespect Liz, that's our decision. We're gonna
Yeah, I
not
understand
disrespect
that.
her because personally we don't want to be rude people.
I'm gonna
I'm a really
fucking
gracious
snap.
person.
I'm
But
gonna
if we
snap.
disrespect her, then she better come up and say how she feels and be a woman about it. If you want to try to make it, try to take our trip, try to do all this, then you're gonna see what the other gangs that have tried us in the past will be met with. Okay?
Yeah,
Ready?
You know what, fuck it.
Yeah,
Three,
that's all.
2, 1, go.
Right. I'm not gonna be like, was that Liz?
Put your fucking
Like,
hands up
no.
now.
Hands
Hands up now.
Hands up
now.
now. Let's go.
Oh god.
I've had enough of this shit. All right.
This is so
Straight up.
immature of you.
Right? All right. So, anybody else want to talk? No. Cool. Great. No more fucking disrespect on anybody hidden, on the name hidden, any fucking shit. I'm not going to be here for it. I will fuck you up.
Who the fuck
That-
are these bitches? Oh
now
my
you
god,
can
I
talk.
have my
Say
gun.
yes.
I have my gun.
Yeah.
Somebody on the other side
Good.
of the pool.
You guys need help?
Oh,
Bye.
I think we need to leave.
We definitely need to leave.
I'm sorry, Willie, but nah, no more.
All right, fair enough.
I was listen. I was gonna snap, and I was like, you know what? I had to. I had to do
All
it.
right, I gotta go pick up these guns.
I could not handle that anymore. I was gonna snap.
Dude, I was going to shoot so fucking long ago. Fuck.
Dude, I was about to shoot. I was like, listen, that's why I'm waiting for you. I was like, listen, 3. I was counting that shit down, bro. I was like, listen, I'm not doing this shit by myself, but I was about to do it by myself. I'll be honest.
Damn! Damn! Damn!
Disregard shots fired.
Oh, damn!
Bye.
I wanted to shoot them.
Big mistake.
Why did they have so many guns?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, that guy was gonna shoot you no matter how this conversation
There's
went.
no way. There's no way. There's no way.
There's no fucking way.
Why was no one like tested? Or I'm not tested. I mean, I'm sorry. Why was no one set up? You guys, I literally had my gun. Oh my god.
No, that's it, girls. I hope you're ready to
Girl, we're fucking them up, bitch. They made the wrong fucking choice.
Girl, y'all, literally the whole time I was like, I literally texted Amara right before they shot us. I was like, I will literally smack this bitch right here. Like, who do they think they are? Like, if you disrespect Liz, bitch, who the fuck is Liz? Bitch, no one knows who this bitch is. Like, she's not some bitch to be given respect. Like, girl, respect is earned, bitch. I don't know you. Bitch started bitch trying to start a war over some fucking petty drama.
I can't remember what she said, but it was mean.
Can we wipe their sprays off?
Actually, can you just shoot them all?
Like, who the fuck is? I've literally never heard of Hidden. Like, I actually am being so serious.
Hey,
I'm gonna talk to everyone.
Are they new?
Well, here's the thing, Mia, did you hear that guy in the back the whole time just like literally getting triggered saying like, what? Really? Like, you guys were gonna get shot no matter what, literally.
I didn't hear him.
And
oh my god.
Oh, he was getting triggered.
I heard him say something when Shannon said something, but I said to him, I was like, I'm sorry, but you wouldn't do this to Hydra. You guys are literally just trying to big dick us because like you don't know us. Like, we're a bunch of girls. You think you could just walk all over us?
Literally.
They shot you one by one with your hands up, girl. That's pussy shit.
Right, on our, like, that is so fucking
didn't even let
They
us
missed
try
a
to
few
fight.
shots as well,
Right,
to be honest.
they missed like so many fucking shots.
It took a couple to get Saint Noel down. They were
Period.
aiming for a while. Missed. Like, was he trying to like scam me or is he trying to get me?
We're gonna annihilate them.
Go to grandma's.
Zoe, I wanna talk to everyone. We can call Claire, we can call Flippy. Like, I wanna call everyone and hold a big meeting because like this is the last thing we need right now. But
I'm not
we're
kidding.
gonna run them over.
This fucking turf, bitch. We literally just got
It's gonna be inevitable.
These bitches, though. I don't give a fuck.
If we go after them, if we retaliate from what they've just done, it's gonna spiral into
That
a
was
war
absolutely
inevitably.
disrespectful on our motherfucking block.
With them doing that. There's no way they're getting away with that at all.
I don't want to go to war either, but we need to make the decision right here, right now. Are we gonna retaliate? It's gonna turn into war.
What the fuck?
I don't give a fuck.
You're not gonna disrespect the one
I agree,
queen.
but we need to talk to everybody. We need to talk to everyone because like I'm just like let's use what we have. Let's talk to everybody. Let's show them the power, like not the power, but like let's show them who we are and who we know.
No, let's show them the fucking power that VFT have.
Right, let's show them the power of VFT.
You'd expect others to, of course, try and contest us, and that's what the rats did, but we didn't expect anything like this from the Hidden. They can stay hidden for all I care, because there's not a single fuck that I give about the Hidden. I don't know a single one, but trust me, when I find out their names, when I find out their establishments, their connections, their lives, when I know who they are, that's the day that they'll die. And I'm gonna find out today who they are. So I promise you this, the audience out there, I promise you, I will get rid of the Hidden one way or another. My gang will get rid of the Hidden. And we'll make sure they stay hidden. 5 feet underground. Can I get a hoorah? Hoorah!
Okay, so first conversation, second we're gonna get ready, third we'll fucking see what the fuck is up after the combo.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I get it that you wanted Liz to do something, but I couldn't fucking handle listening to them talk about her and about us in general and in that way anymore. I was losing my fucking mind. And I'm sorry, Willie, and I get what kind of person you are, but when you started apologizing, it set me off even more.
Oh, he completely backpedaled in apology though.
But yeah, I mean, like, just the amount of times that we've had situations where we end up kind of like backing down a little bit and either apologizing or compromising or whatever. Like, I get it. We have friends and stuff, but like, one, I don't want to be friends with them, and two, we're not gonna gain respect by doing that ever. Like, it's just not gonna work. Like, yeah, it got us friends, it got us connections. We know a lot of people. We can get guns from a lot of people. We learned a lot from a lot of people, and that's great. But fuck them generally.
Okay.
Especially for the way that they were talking about and to Liz. Her apology was backhanded every single time, making it seem like she's the problem when they were the ones being disrespectful in the beginning. So
you guys know my stance on everything already. Like, I don't need to reiterate what he's saying. Like, he basically knows all culprit for me, like nail on the hammer for me. Like, I felt the exact same way. So that's why I was fed up, and I was like, I texted you saying I'm gonna shoot, and I wanted to see your reaction, to see how everything was going. I didn't shoot. I wanted to be respectful about everything. So then I went up to Liam, and I was like, all right, you ready? And he's like, yeah. So we sat there just like this, and I was like, 3, 2, 1. I counted down, and we pulled the gun at the exact same time. I didn't do a decision like before when I shot Tien.
We're at
I did it.
We're at Red Warehouse, just talking about what just kind of happened at the black hole. We're gonna come and talk to you guys soon.
I didn't do it by myself. I made sure Liam was there with me because last time I got in trouble for doing my shit by myself.
Yeah, we'll meet you there. We just have to put some guns
we'll
away.
Be there in a sec.
Yeah, if we would have left there apologizing like that, no fist would leave, but we would have got laughed at by every gang in the city. Them saying they're 3-3 and they fought Roll Mafia to get the compound or whatever, but then they're saying we'd be fucked fighting Hydra and Angels, whatever the fuck they said or whatever.
That just shows me that they're weak if they need those people to help them.
Yeah, so like, are they 3-3 with help?
Well, yeah,
or,
they brought up Hydra's name like 4 times.
Yeah, so they're definitely scared to fight with them by themselves if they're gonna keep bringing up another gang 3 or 4 times like that.
That's the only thing I'll say about the situation. I'm okay with the shooting that it happened. It's fine because at the end they were being super disrespectful. I tried to kind of put them in their place in terms of if they disrespect Liz again, that we're gonna just come take their compound, nonchalantly, like we'll come wipe it and take it for ours. And then, yeah, the disrespect happened again. So the only thing, and like I said, I'm always going to have your guys' back no matter what, is, Liz, I'm going to kind of jump on you here a little bit. When they confronted you and asked what happened, you not being able to even remember what happened is a very, very poor look in terms of we literally wiped a spray because of what they said to you 2 weeks ago. And if you can't even remember what they said to you, like how they disrespected you, it looks like I'm kind of with the bimbos here. We wiped a spray and did some gang shit for no reason.
I didn't want to wipe the sprays.
I said, hey, they're not here. You want to wipe sprays? You said yes. And I said, all right, I'll buy 2, you buy 1. You didn't say no. You didn't switch up. You said you did it with me. You were there. You put a spray up, and you helped me steal a car and put the spray up on the top thing too.
How many did you guys do?
We did 3.
3.
So can you see where I'm at right now,
yes.
guys? Whenever I say like when I'm with the bimbos here,
make it make sense.
I understand, but I also don't understand why you apologize. There's no reason for us to apologize there at all.
I mean,
I apologize because they were in the right. At the end of the day, they were in the right for like what they were saying. Like if Liz had a problem with one of them, she should have called them, talked to them, and if things didn't work out, then things escalate. Or with the kidnapping thing yesterday, or the hostage negotiation, they didn't take anything out of her pockets. They were nice to her. They didn't know she was with the hidden until they asked afterwards, which is fine. Like I've never had an issue with being a hostage. Sometimes it can lead to some actual really fun situations. So we've never pressed for being hostages except for the time we didn't press GG when you got all your shit stolen, Jimmy. We've made mistakes in the past, right? And we're not that same people. But in terms of the bimbo being right in this situation, they're 100% right. Wiping sprays without even trying to talk or anything, and for shit 2 weeks ago that Liz can't remember it's childish. It's not something we would do for any other gang. I'm being honest. Like they called it how it was. They were super disrespectful, and like I said, when I threw that apology in there for doing the spray thing because we were in the wrong, I made sure to follow it up with if they disrespected, we would come fuck up their compound, take it for our own, and pretty much kick them out, right? And then they came back with the disrespect. So I'm glad you guys started shooting, but in terms of the whole conversation, the bimbos were 100% correct in what they were saying. It's just
I get what you're saying.
Unfortunate that they're dumb as fuck, and the way they approach everything is terrible. So they got a bullet in the head for being dumb.
I understand what you're saying, but
that's where I was leading with the conversation.
Regardless, now it's in the past. It is what it is.
Yes.
What happened. We don't need to press on it anymore. We just gotta move forward and deal with what happened, and we'll figure it out.
100%. And like I said, I'm not mad. You guys, went back there, said we're shooting and shit, and ended up shooting them. It's fine. I don't give a fuck because they honestly, at the end of the day, they deserved it for the way they were talking to us.
All right.
Same thing if they said like, will we do that to Hydra? Would they talk to Hydra like that? I don't think so.
No, exactly.
So I'm okay with that. I'm just saying this is a learning opportunity of thinking before we do shit, and making sure that we have that communication with people, especially in a situation like this.
Yep, I got you.
At the end of the day, it's on the past, but we should learn from it and not do stupid shit like this again. Because if we did something like this to fucking anybody else, like, I don't know if we would.